Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami. We've got baseball from Lone Depot Park. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins.
And now, your 2021
It's Marlins baseball, and it's
Miami
next on the show.
Marlins.
Sixto Sanchez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate is Ozzie Smith. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for St. Louis, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Floyd is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. So he just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
That is good. The right field.
Digging in next, Michael Lee. First pitch of the AB on its way.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Adam Wainwright will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
We're looking at one of the top pitchers in the league right now. ERA just above 3 last year, which is saying something. This guy commands the strike zone. He's not afraid to throw strike 1, controls the running game. A real solid pitcher. And if he pitches like he did last year, expect more of the same in this campaign.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. One and 1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Batting second.
Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's hitting over 400. Now, hold on. I know it's just April, but that's really impressive. And if you're hitting 400 in the backyard playing wiffle ball, you're still doing something pretty good. It's been a great start, and I'm interested to see if he can feed off of it the rest of the way.
Cliff Floyd is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Wainwright has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff.
Oh, look at Arenado. It's there, and he's out.
Man, I can't help you if you don't like watching Nolan Arenado play some third base right there. He's like a matador just staring down a bull. Nothing gets by him. He makes that play look so easy.
At the plate now, David Lee, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat now will be Gary Sheffield. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over.
Oh, he's safe.
First offering as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runners off for second. That's a strike. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 0-2. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Marlins leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the Fleet baseman, Mark Maguire. The pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hits this one hard the other way, and that is through into right field for a single. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The pitcher got the result he was looking for. Change up down in the zone, gets him to hit it on the ground, but obviously the result wasn't what he wanted.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina in there. Now the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Batting 6, the center fielder, number 27.
Next to stand in is Tyler O'Neill. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Last half of the second set to go, and up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar.
Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he misses there, 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's another 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Liner towards second. And there's one away.
Batting 6.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion.
Anderson.
And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Batting 7. The second baseman, Joe Panic.
At the plate now is Joe Panic. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Yeah.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there.
Batting
Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Panic stands at second with 2 gone. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. 1 left for Miami. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Here's Nolan Arenado. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Now here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Sanchez, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
I got the count.
Ball
1
and
and
2
2
strikes now. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting it, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
That brings in Tommy Edman. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2, good changeup with some depth.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 count.
The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 50, Adam Wainwright.
And stepping in, Adam Wainwright. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
3rd inning, no score to this point. Hard ground ball to 3rd. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now to the plate, Sixto Sanchez. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Sixto Sanchez.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Marte is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Into the box, Cliff Floyd. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's a look over to first. And again a throw. And he'll get back in safely. Here now the 2-2. Marte off for second. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Marte stands at first with 1 out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A 2-2 one more time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with another 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
The 3-2 pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, shortstop, David.
So now here is David Lee looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. From the stretch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
One and one the count now. Base hit into right center. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Number 10.
Hey guys, right there, you look for weaknesses. Can a guy come in? Can he command in? Obviously not the case in this situation. He went to the well outside half 3 times, and eventually the batter made a nice adjustment.
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's 2 balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the stretch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ozzie Smith as we begin the top of the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Nope.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another look to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Now the first pitch. Lou Brock stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. One and one. Here it comes.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Here comes the 1-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Now at the plate, here is Michael Lee. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runners back. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one. Chop to the right side. Should get the runner to third. Fielded by Penn. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The first baseman, number 25, Maguire.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Maguire. He singled first time up. From the belt, the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The set and the 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Called strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
The 2-2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One left for the Cardinals. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. So now into the box is Jesus Aguilar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jesus Aguilar.
First offering on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
At the plate, Brian Anderson, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. Aguilar gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Now back, second base.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. He's set and the pitch, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And there he goes towards second. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Try it again from first. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Now here's the first offering. Jorge Alfaro is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Wainwright comes set. Here it comes.
Ball, that's kicked out.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Next up, Sixto Sanchez struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Here's the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on the first to be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Line towards center field, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Tyler O'Neill.
In now, Tyler O'Neill, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike two.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's
Now
just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. Doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Into the box now, Tommy Edman. This is a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Seared down the first baseline, and this will get past him down the line at first. It's a fair ball. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The pitcher, number 50.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate now, Adam Wainwright, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, I don't care the pitcher's at the plate right now. You got to attack him as if he's the 4-hole hitter. Runners in scoring position, you're showing the pitcher no mercy.
He's got it. Only play is going to be a first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Now batting, shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Into the box, Ozzie Smith. It was a walk in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's Starling Marte. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Smith is up with it, and that's out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So next to hit is Cliff Floyd. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping in now, David Lee, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a base hit last time up. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. No runs on 6 hits and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Arenado. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Now to bat, Lou Brock. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, catch inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. The 1-1 home. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So the next to bat will be Michael Lee, grounded out in his last at bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Beautiful diving stop in time. Well, let's get another look at that diving play on show track. Obviously a great job just to get the glove on it, and perhaps just as impressive was the throw to first. Got a lot behind that ball to nab the runner up the line. So now to the plate, Mark Maguire, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're up 2-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sheffield. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. As he'll take a look at ball 1. There's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Count is 1-2 now.
1-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 2-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
In the air to straightaway right. Lee is there, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Next, here is Jesus Aguilar. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Inside.
And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 2-1 home. Strike two, swinging.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Hit to first. He's right there. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
So here is Brian Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. High and deep to left center field. Brock looks up. Adios, pelota. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year. And the Marlins have made this a 2-1 game.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Here's Joe Panic, and the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
Wainwright looks in. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. The 1-0. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will spell the end of the evening here for Adam Wainwright. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Kwang Young Kim is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 33, Kwang Young Kim.
To the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
0-2, here it comes.
Nope.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hannock is off of first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 hitters to start the 7th, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Anthony Bass will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Sandy Leon is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now into the box, Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 home.
Hey. Hey.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Nolan Arenado, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Marte going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They lead it 2-1. And now here is Sandy Leon. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now.
Count 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Yep, that
2
ball went
balls,
out.
no strikes to the Miami center fielder. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
At the plate now, Floyd. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in. A ball and 2 strikes, using the slide step to try to control the running game.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Fouled away. Marte, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Again, another foul ball. Misses. Ball 2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jordan Hicks is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Harrison Bader will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. At the plate, David Lee, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. pops this one up. Maguire in foul ground. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Marlins leave one. They're down 2-1. John Curtis been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, John Curtis.
Digging in will be Tommy Edman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Tommy Edman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Ozzie Smith. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Line, but speared on a hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Stepping in once again is Lou Brock. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Fouled off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
The set and the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. One and 2. Here it is. This pitch is popped up. Leon calls for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Ready now is Gary Sheffield. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now here's the pitch. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. A dive, but he's back. To the plate now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Pierre aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he can't get there. And a big break on defense as the tying run will be forced to stay at third on the ground rule double.
Wow, if that ball stays in the park, we've definitely got ourselves a tie game, but it hops over and the runner has to go back to third. That's a bad break, and now they'll have to find another way to get this game tied.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Here's the 0-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Going back is the right fielder. Adios, pelota. So a 3-run shot to right center field as they've taken a 2-run lead.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy in to close this one out.
Daniel Ponce de Leon is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 42.
So now to the plate, Joe Cannon. First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Fouled away.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Helpful.
Rolled slowly to first. Right to him. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Garrett Cooper will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Garrett Cooper.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike. Count is 2-1.
One out, nobody on.
That's ball
And they
3.
set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting, catcher, Sandy.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lined into left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Martin.
Into the box, Starling Marte. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the stretch.
Nope.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two balls and a strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 2-1.
Inside, ball 3.
Still only one out in the inning. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Skied into straightaway right. Lee is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Well, left fielder, number 30, Cliff Floyd.
So 2 gone now in the Miami 8th, and the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. From the stretch. Fouled off. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Redbirds, and the Fish have taken a 4-2 lead. Pierre will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 9.
Dylan Floro comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Dylan.
Miguel Rojas is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Michael Lee.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Floyd. Gone to lead off the inning. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Standing in now, Mark Maguire. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A windup and the 0-1.
It's out 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first down.
The catcher of the Yadier Molina.
Next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is in off the plate.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 32.
Stan Musial will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For St. Louis. Number 6.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2.
That's inside.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Now the 2-0 home. Largest crowd ever, but they're on their feet. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's working full now at 3-2. Nolan Arenado would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. Lays off 1-0.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Nope, outside.
Tommy Edman would be next. Musial, the runner at first with 2 gone. Popped him up. Rojas is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Marlins crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. John Curtis claims the win out of the pen, his first. Dylan Floro closes the door for the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.